than that. Goodness.
You're just as hot, Doc.
Oh my God! Don't put me behind glass now. Jeez.
It's not great. Almost did the interview like off stage so no one could see us next to him.
Yeah, seriously. What about the Dodgers of 2024? Well, for me, as a manager of the Dodgers, and you see Shohei Ohtani, you see him from the other side, and he's playing for that other team, and you just see the talent, and you're like, man, if someday we have an opportunity to get this guy in a Dodger uniform, it would be epic. And for that to happen, I just was over the moon and so excited for all of us. And then to say, okay, the best pitcher in Japan, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, wants to be a Dodger, and he wanted to play with Shohei, and for us to make that happen, it was just the exacta. It was unbelievable. And then the guy we just had here, arguably one of the best starting pitchers in all of baseball, Tyler Glasnow, from LA, was dying to get back to LA.
How much did you know Shohei before, and what have you gotten to know about him since he's arrived?
So Shohei, I had a little bit of conversation with him over the years. Dino Ebel, our third base coach, was on the staff of Shohei, and they have a good relationship. Jose Moda, who does our broadcasting, has a great relationship with Shohei. And so for me, it was one of those things as an opponent with players, you got to kind of toe that line by not getting too close to them, but still admiring their talent. So over the last month and a half, I've gotten to know them a lot more and look forward to getting closer over the months.
You got some time to answer this question, Doc, but I got to ask it to you. How many nights of sleep have you lost debating the 2 and 3 spots in the order?
Okay, so here's what I want to do. We've got this conversation I've had a lot. So Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Shohei Ohtani. So here's what I want. So everyone says, hey, Doc, who's going to hit first, who's going to hit second, who's going to hit third? So here's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to go by cheers. Don't hold me to this, but this is going to influence my decision. Okay, leading off for the Dodgers in 2024, Freddie Freeman.
These are smart fans. They love Freddie, but they know that might not be the...
Leading off for the Dodgers in 2024, Shohei Ohtani.
No.
Leading off for the Dodgers in 2024, Mookie Betts. Okay. Mookie Betts, Mookie, wherever you're at, you're hitting leadoff this year. Okay, hitting second for the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2024, Shohei Ohtani. Hitting second for the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2024, Freddie Freeman. So hitting third for the Los Angeles Dodgers, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
That was pretty simple.
That was pretty easy. Well, thank you guys very much. I appreciate that.
We can do this like more often and make some other decisions easier. We're only a week away, which is crazy. Things getting moved up with Korea starting the season extra early.
I still need tickets.
What are the emotions as you're starting to pack your bags and getting ready to head to spring?
I think for me, it's, every year is different. And this is going to be more different than any as far as the players we brought in. Certainly the language barrier, the cultures. And so for me, as a manager, it's trying to set a tone, a theme, a mindset for our guys going into spring training that we can...
We got a fan question for you.
I've got Anthony down here. He's got a question for you, Doug.
How do you feel coaching Shohei Ohtani?
That's a great question. Shohei has a chance to be one of the greatest baseball players of our lifetime history. So I think for me, a coach, the way you coach, the best coaches that I know their players, what motivates them, what bothers them, what makes them great. So for me, I'm going to use spring training and the season to sort of learn what makes him tick, what makes him go. So he's obviously a great player already, but I just want to get to know him a little bit more as a person because I haven't spent a whole lot of time with him.
Doc, as we get another fan question lined up, what's it going to be like taking your team to Korea?
So, you know, Korea, it's going to be fantastic. I think some players are looking at it as it's going to be a little difficult. It's not a part of our routine. Some would say it's a burden. But I think for the game of baseball, for us as the Dodgers to go to Korea, go to Seoul, Korea, and show what we're about, I think that's a great opportunity. So for me, just trying to embrace it. The pitching part of it is the hardest. Just trying to get our pitchers ramped up for 2 weeks before the opening day here. And we're starting earlier, as you guys all know. So just trying to be mindful of the pitchers and trying to take care of those guys because we're going to be there for, I think, 8 days. Then to come back, have a day off, play the Angels in an exhibition series, and then to get ready for, you know, opening day in the States. So there's going to be a lot of travel, but it's going to be pretty exciting.
All right, Jax, what's your question?
Dave Roberts, what player do you think would be a good manager?
Oh, that's a great question. I like that. So I heard some Justin Turner's. I think he'll be a great manager. Yeah, absolutely. I think he'll be a great manager. But let's now go to the current. This is a good question, Jax. All right. Current players, certainly not Joe Kelly. I would never want Joe Kelly to manage any one of you guys. Let me see. I think Barnes would be okay. Austin's a little too emotional at times.
He'd get thrown out.
He'd get thrown out.
Mad Max.
Mad Max, maybe. I think Rojas. I think, yeah. I know Davis helped me. I think Miguel Rojas has the best chance to be a major league manager. I think, obviously, being bilingual, he just knows the game, loves the game. The players really gravitate towards him. I think he would be the best manager. Yeah.
We got a lot of good players here in Los Angeles. You got a manager here who has the best winning percentage in baseball history and is on a Hall of Fame track. Dave Roberts.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Series are fun.
I love the Bruins too. Let's go.
Go Bruins! Go Bruins!